Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 19 of Sandy Bay 19 in season. So if this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. All right, folks, as I mentioned, we are on episode 19 now. So if you don't remember last episode, we added these bad boys in, and yeah, we kind of redid this whole area here. We're still working on potatoes. We got a lot in over here. We're working on this trailer here. No snow or anything else more yet. If you missed it, we a couple episodes ago got the Farmer Cop Special truck, thanks to Kyle A. Thank you for that. We took the Transport Service 14 truck and did this. We actually don't have anything in it right now, because if you remember, we had to convert it to this because of the mystery of the missing egg. If you don't remember the last episode. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to work on, so over this way, we'll just take a little trot around the farm. Over this way we have, it's coming. Over this way we have all this junk here, so I want to get it stored into our new stylos. We will probably go ahead and maybe fill up those with more storage. We have silage we can sell if we get to it. We don't need the cash, so I've been really lazy about selling it. So eventually we'll get to it when I feel like it, I guess. But yeah, so that's what we got going on, and then I'll do some more potatoes. I'd like to get potatoes done and over with and get that stuff cleaned up. But yeah, maybe we'll do some more clearing of trees. You want to get some of these trees cleared out. We still haven't taken the, actually you can drive right through this if you cleared these trees out, couldn't you? That'd be kind of nice to have just another way in there. I wish I'd get rid of this stupid building, but anyhow, we might get rid of some of these buildings. Actually, there's a way to do that in the Giants editor. I've been talking with actually Kyle A, who modded the other deal over there. He's been working on using the Giants editor. He might be able to take the map and remove a few buildings and different things I don't like about it as we go. What I'll do is I'll simulate us getting it demolished and cleared out by charging myself a somewhat reasonable demolition fee, if you will, which is obviously far different than getting paid to remove it, because you normally can sell the stuff in the game. Is this open? I feel like that should open, but I guess it does not. Anyhow, so that's what we're gonna get going on today. I'm gonna start working on doing potatoes and stuff. It's 9 a.m. this morning. It's day 4 of winter. Are there any contracts? No. Also, too, there's a couple of fertilizing contracts. We're not going to do those in the wintertime. We'll wait until spring. But I figure, you know what? While they're up there, I might as well accept them. So we just can maybe start building up some contract work to get going on once the time comes for it. So, yeah, I thought that'd be kind of nice. So, anyhow, guys, here it is. Here's what we're working on. We're just going to keep cracking on. We may not be able to make profit on our snow melter this year, but next year we'll be able to do so for sure. And we'll get some chickens going once we get some more food to feed them, so probably not for till later the next year. And then we want to get cows going, so we're kind of gearing towards getting some cows going. So anyhow, I'll keep working on some of the various tasks and things we need to do just to get the farm, ready for spring. So I'll be back with you guys later today, probably. All right, welcome back. So I haven't made it too far. If we go in here, the store, I talked to them. I made a deal with them. So they sell pig food big bags, 1,000 liters for $1,000. So I said, hey, I asked them how much they paid from their supplier to get the big bags of food. And they said they buy them for $500 a piece. So he agreed to buy my 1,000 liter of pig food here for $1,000 a piece. Now, yes, it's in here. There you can dump it on the floor here. You couldn't do it inside the garage. But so I was in a big bag. So if we go over to our potato, oh gosh, terrible. If we go over to here, this guy, it'll put a big bag next to it. So I was trying to load the finished product here of potatoes, but it loaded up the big bag of pig food instead. So yeah. Oh, it has enough for another thing of pig food. I thought I only did 1,000 liters. But yeah, so yeah, because what you could do is, so if we go into here, click on this. Oh, I'm in the way. Can I get to it from there? Maybe. Yeah, as long as there's space, it'll spawn this. So if you pull up next to it, it'll fill it into your bucket or whatever. So I'm probably gonna load up the other bucket, and then I'm just gonna with the pig food here, and then since essentially it's the same product, and then I'll sell it to the store for $1,000 for the 2,000 liters. If you guys are good with that. Now, yes, I do have to go in here and I do have to do this to give us the $1,000, but I don't think that's a big deal. I think that's pretty fair. We're not making any exorbitant amount of money from the pig food or anything like that. So I'll load it up in the John Deere and I'll drive the bucket full down there just because and I would have normally probably taken it as the big bag, but for some reason the John Deere decided to be kind of weird about it. So anyhow, since we're not doing pigs or anything, we're not going to make a lot of pig food either. It's not like it's a main product of what we have going on. So I'll go load up the other one and I'll drive it down to the store, and then I'll keep working on what I've got going on. If you guys are just outraged that I'm doing this with the pig food, let me know. But I think that's pretty reasonable, the store doing that, especially if you buy a lot of equipment and stuff, and then they'd be willing to do that, especially if it's like the same exact product. So it's literally what they're going to sell anyways. So anyhow, hopefully you guys are good with that. If you're not, let me know down in the comments. Hopefully I don't get just destroyed because I've made this executive decision. But all right, I'm gonna drive this down to the store. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so I didn't make it very far again. I'm laughing because, so it wouldn't be an episode of Farmer Cop if something didn't go miserably wrong. So I'm just trying to load up some washed potatoes here. Yeah, there we go, ish. Anyhow, so I had some issue where I was back here, like where I would load up washed potatoes. I'm not gonna do it now, and I hit R to load up the washed potatoes, and it would load up the premium potatoes out of here, and then I couldn't get the bucket to, it said 0% and 0 premium potatoes, but I couldn't get it to get rid of that. I couldn't get it to grab the washed potatoes. So I saved the game, I exited out, and I came back in, and it fixed all this stuff here with the potatoes. However, when I loaded up the game, it said these two contracts were completed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna accept them, and then we're gonna just take out, excuse me, drinking soda, big old burp there. What we're gonna do is add up, so we have 3982 plus 4621, I'm using a calculator, 8603. So we're gonna accept these, and then we're going to exit out of here, and then we're gonna take that off of our 8603. So we're gonna go in here, negative 8603, so we're not like cheating and not, you know, getting paid for contracts that we're not doing. So there, okay, we're back to where we were. Oh my goodness, I have no idea how, why, anything. Couldn't tell you. Just very strange. Yeah, I'm speechless about it. At least it's fixed. If we didn't have this guy, we'd be kind of just, I don't know, we'd just have to leave him in there or whatever. We're using that to fix so many issues. I'm hoping it was a map issue. I mean, there's lots of mods in here that could cause that issue. It could have been the Fleagle Bucket mod, which I'm using here. It could have been my multiple contracts or my multiple missions mod. It could have been any of the potato mods, any of the, you know, the placeable stuff or anything like that. It could have been any number of crazy mods that caused the issue. So who knows? We're just gonna pray that it was the map and that it'll be fixed with the update. So anyhow, we just have to be creative in how we can fix things. Thank goodness for the F11 screen. So yeah, it's all good now, I think. I'm sure something else would go wrong because that's pretty typical, but yeah, so I should be able to get premium potatoes from here. And this is where I was at when the pig pallet was like right over here, and it loaded that up instead. So anyhow, very strange. As you can see, we're getting quite a few potatoes. We still have a bunch in the barn, so we'll bring those over here at some point. But yeah, the struggle's real. I don't know what's going on. Our farm is just kind of in shambles here, just trying to survive. Not really, but I mean, we're just, yeah, just lots of issues. Pretty typical. Anyhow, I'm gonna keep working on stuff around the farm and doing potatoes and what have you, so I'll be back with you guys in a bit. All right, folks, so as you can see here, we have a full load of potatoes, and I think we have still quite a few. How many do we have in here? Oh, a little bit. So actually this one's pretty close to empty. If we go to this guy though, we got yeah, a little bit, 1,600, so about 3,000-ish liters in there. And then I think we probably still have another 10-ish thousand inside the barn, so probably be able to haul another half trailer of this ish, or a little less than half of this, but I'll probably find out where we're going here. All right, see where potatoes are selling right now for a lot of cash. 939, the garden center, which, oh, conveniently is probably the closest, yeah, probably the closest thing. Ooh, I thought that car was coming this way. Probably the closest sell point to us. So yeah, one thing I want to test actually too is see how much we get, or how much it costs to get lime out of there, versus like maybe buying it at the store in bulk, to see if our lime sell point is actually worth using, or if we should just haul it up since we have a storage unit now. I mean, obviously the convenience is overwhelming to use the lime station that's on our farm there, but yeah, we'll see here. We're going the right way, right? Yeah, okay. I figured you guys would want to be in for the potatoes, because we're gonna get 38,000 for these guys, which is pretty awesome. So gosh, that cop must be cold just sitting out there in the snow all day. Oh man. Looking at the weather, it's supposed to snow not tomorrow but the next day, maybe. It'd be kind of sad if we only get one snow for the whole winter, to be honest with you guys. I really kind of wanted us to get a little bit more, but it is what it is, I suppose. It's definitely colder. The ground temperature is 28 degrees. It's 32 degrees outside if you look up there in the upper right hand corner-ish, right center, right. Oh wait, we're passing the garden center. Oh, I get distracted when I get to talking, but and I haven't brought any silage down or anything like that. Oh, we don't want to back in. Oh geez, did you see that? All right, well, let's try not to hit him again. Don't hit me. Oh, he just barely clipped me. Okay, we're fine. All right, yeah, that was a lot of force that guy's got behind him. All right. Yeah, for such a load of potatoes as we got here, he really knocked us out of the way. Oh, geez. Yeah, the garden center should have hired us to come clear them out. This is ridiculous. We're sliding all over the place. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, 940 bucks per 1,000 liters. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous price for potatoes. It's pretty awesome, though. Very premium potatoes, though. Very, very good. Quality potatoes. Makes me want hash browns. I love to make, like, breakfast food. I love to make eggs and hash browns. I have that almost every day. Eggs, hash browns, and toast. And I usually make some sausage, too, with it or something like that. But that's kind of my favorite deal for breakfast. I mean, that's what I'm going to make here in a couple hours. Oh, man. See how much we get for these guys. 36 grand. That's pretty good. We're sitting at 154 now, even after we built all of our stuff. And silage is going to give us... Oh, silage will probably give us another 70 or 80,000 once we sell both silos. So that'll be pretty nice. We'll have a lot of money to work on spending on equipment for our farm. So, oh man. Yeah, I kind of want to go and look into... So yeah, I'll finish up the potatoes today, which will be pretty easy, which would be nice to get those kind of just taken care of, done, over with. And then, yeah, hopefully this next year we can pick up some more contracts for potato harvests. That'd be awesome. Maybe grow some of our own, as we kind of talked about. Maybe doing that potato, gosh, whoever modded that, I can't remember who modded it, but whoever made the potato greenhouse that produces like little bags of potatoes, that's legit. Those potatoes are, that's the one crop that needs such specialty equipment. I mean, everything from, I know sugar beets are pretty specialized too, and sugar cane, all that stuff, but like as far as it being like a necessary crop, like for feeding pigs, you know, or for doing other stuff, it's yeah, especially for, I think just people that have pigs, that's going to be a legit mod for them, so they don't have to worry about having a big potato operation. They can have a few of those set up and be good to go. So yeah, I do love that. Gosh, it's such a good mod. When that came out and I saw that on, I think, who's I watching? I usually watch either DJ Goham or Mr. Silly P's mod reviews. Well, honestly, I like to watch both, but yeah, gosh, I think it was on Mr. Silly P's, but yeah, when I saw that was something that had come out, that was something I knew I needed. Oh man, that was pretty fantastic. I do like our little farmyard here, a little storage yard, and oh, that's not good. Our little storage and utility yard here. I did put a lot of the stuff that was down below up in here. I didn't put the herbicide up here yet, but I'll do that soon. But yeah. And this guy does hold 20,000 liters of herbicide and fertilizer. It should, at least that's what it says. Everything I can determine about it, that's what it's gonna do. So yeah, all right, well, I'm gonna keep working on potatoes and other stuff here around the farm, get everything else cleaned up, and yeah, I don't know, we'll probably end up having maybe part of tomorrow being in this episode too. Of course, I say that in almost, I feel like I say that so often in a lot of episodes, then we get busy and it's like, oh no, we got to wrap up the episode before this day's over. So anyhow, we'll see where we end up. How about that? All right, guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, I spent a lot of money. As you can see, I didn't buy any lime yet, but yeah, we're gonna be good for the next forever. I don't know, I got a little carried away, but I just figured, you know what, might as well get it all out of the way now. So I spent, I think, 60 some odd $1,000 on all this stuff. So I'm just loading up the seed at least in here. I'll get the liquids back. Some of that's fertilizer, some of that's herbicide. So yeah, here's what I got going on. I figured, you know what? We'll take this time to stock up. Like I said, I wanted to stock up. I still haven't tested the lime point yet, so I didn't buy any lime yet. But I'll test it and see what the better deal is. I don't know why they're at an angle there. Must be something strange with the map. But I'm surprised they went that far out. But yeah, there's a lot of store space here, obviously. So yeah, I'm loading up with seeds. I bought obviously a ton of seeds, so and all this will easily fit. I think that silo holds, the dry silo at least holds 90,000 liters of each, which we don't need anywhere close to that. So yeah, I'm gonna load up all this stuff and get it back to the farm. This will probably be the thumbnail actually, because it's probably the most exciting thing. Spending $60,000 is pretty exciting, I would say, or at least it's eventful. So even if it is just to get us ready, so yeah, we'll be all set for spring once it comes. Looking at what else do we need to get? So we do need to get, as I mentioned, we need to get not that guy. That thing's gonna be, that's extremely expensive. We need this guy and this guy. So that's about 55,000 ish. And then if we go into here, we probably should get like a nice slurry tank. 12 meters isn't bad. Actually, that's not a bad one. 14.8, but you also need this guy, don't you? Yeah, you need both of those. 12 might be what we go with, and that's a decent sized tank. It's not great. That's 12, but it goes with this 20,000 liter tank. But that's so expensive. What else we got back here? And that guy hooks up with either of these guys, so that's 36 meters. There's no way that's 36 meters. That thing is crazy. How much does that hold? Not very many. I mean, you'd use that really quickly. How much is that one? 12 meters, okay, but 36. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That'd be the dream machine right there. 30,000 liters. Yeah, we'll probably end up getting, quite honestly, we'll probably end up getting this guy right here, the Joskin. Yeah, it's just kind of a good entry level with a reasonable price for us. That's kind of what we're after. So 12 meters is awesome. That'll do us pretty good. Tank's a little small, but we'll get something to fill it up. So we'll probably end up buying, I mean, we'll want to get that, and we'll need a tank too. So we might end up getting one of these modded trailers back here. Maybe the same guy we got on No Man's Land to start out. So yeah, that might just be what we go with to get some digestate. Actually, we could get that. And load that up somewhere. We still need a tank technically to transport it around, but we'll toss that around. We'll see how much money we have after we get slurry, or not slurry, sold. After we get silage sold, we'll see how much money we get from that. So yeah, this is probably the most exciting thing that happened. Oh, I lowered the time because I don't know why I lowered the time. I don't know why. I feel like this map has done some weird things to me, so I don't know what's going on. I had to reload it again, so it's just doing weird things. It's always done weird things though, so it is what it is. It should all be fixed in the update, hopefully, theoretically speaking. So how many liters of seed did I buy? I have no idea. I also picked up we had a pallet down here with like 2 bags on it, so 21,150 liters. That is definitely a lot. So oh yeah, that's right, I bought 10 pallets. So 150 liters on that old pallet, and then 21,000 from what I just bought. So that is a ton of seeds. That's going to be enough for a year or two, at least a year or two. All right, I'll get this back up to the farm. They'll start working on hauling everything else. I'll drive down there to pick up the fertilizer, and I'll do an experiment up top with the lime to see how much it is. But yeah, that's what I got going on. Just want to give you guys a quick update as far as what I have and what I'm doing and the massive amounts of money that I'm spending. So yeah. So I did my quick lime experiment. I got 998 liters in here, and it cost $179. So about 180 liters, or $180 per 1,000 liters in here, which is far cheaper than any other option in the store. So just while I'm here, because lime really isn't that expensive, I'm just going to buy a full trailer of it and go load it over there, since I already started, even though yes, we could just buy it as we went here, but now essentially it's just the purchase has been made, and if we get it over there, it's just going to be easier anyways. I may even install like the tool trolley, so that way I can have it over there, and then essentially just have, I would say, quote unquote, the tools from our workshop here that I would need to customize the pickup truck. So that way in spring I can just drive up there, excuse me, unload like seeds into the silo and load, you know, customize the truck and then load, you know, liquid fertilizer, you know, or whatever I needed, you know. So it's just easier than we don't have our issues we had last time. We also can actually, oh, this is gonna be tough to get out of here with this big of a trailer. It's crazy they give you, which it's nice that you get such a big trailer for this farm, but this is like such a small, well, it's actually, we have a pretty large farm. This is probably a bigger scale farm than I have going on no man's land, but just in seasons here, but such a large trailer to try to maneuver around here sometimes. But yeah, we'll go dump this out. So then we should be set with lime, and I brought the seeds up, and I'll drive down and get the solid fertilizer, and then I will use the transport truck to get everything else. The Farmer Cup transport truck, that is. And this is even tight going through here. I wish I would have left a little more room, maybe. I hit that tree actually a lot is what the issue is, but going from this side seems to be fine. I drove around and then came in the other way the other time, so yeah, it just goes in here, and that cover does go, oop, there we go, that cover does go down, so it's pretty awesome. I do like this little mod. I do like it. It's not too bad priced and holds everything you need, and I do like that we were able to get that there, and it did take both liquid fertilizer and herbicide, all the stuff on the farm, so I think I've said that a couple times now, but it works, darn it. But yeah, so the transport truck should be able to just unload and load and just go. So during, you know, springtime and everything like that, it'll just be easy to get stuff rolling over there. So yeah, I do like that quite a bit, that's going on. Ooh, don't want to hit that fence. Couldn't really see it. Of course, I hit the other one, so it doesn't matter anyways. But yeah, I'm going to drive back down to the store with this, again, to pick up the solid fertilizer. Then we get all the liquid goods brought up to the farm, and then yeah, we'll see where we go from there. We might, actually, I probably should haul some silage. Maybe I should do that instead. Oof. Maybe I should do that. Let me bring this guy up here. I know, I'm just dumping the trailer off. But let me go back up. I'll hook up the milling machine and we can do some silage, because we really should get that just so we can see how much we're going to get from it, because hopefully I didn't just drain our budget. Because I think we spent $70,000 on all the different goods, which is crazy that it all costs that much. But I mean, we need it, so not all of that maybe, but we could restock every year, but now we just don't have to worry about it for a while. So, oh, that's right, it's got potatoes in there. Well, let's load this trailer up with the rest of the potatoes, or at least hopefully the rest of the potatoes. We'll see how many we got in here. I'm actually kind of curious. I do like this. Well, I'm not let it destroy it, but I do like this. There's so much storage in this map. I love it. That is one of my favorite parts about this map, is the amount of storage on there. But yeah, there we go. I could probably go from there. It is hard to see in here. Disable vehicle collision, camera collision is on, so, or that mod is in, so it does that on purpose. But yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. All right, getting this stuff taken care of over here. You know, to be honest with you guys, I was shocked the amount of people that prefer, I think, the normal gameplay series, or the normal, not gameplay series, the normal gameplay style of Farm Sim, as opposed to Seasons, you know. I'm kind of impartial. I like both of them. I think they both have their challenges, their differences. It's just kind of nice to have it, you know, you can do a little bit different. And now, essentially, with all the mods and everything, you essentially could also do like almost like a sandbox style, where you just have unlimited money and you buy what you want, do what you want, which that really isn't my style per se, but I know some people just like to come on here to drive stuff around and everything like that. I really do enjoy the business aspect of it though as well. I really find that just great. That's one of my favorite parts about the game. In addition to the fact that you're farming and stuff like that, I've always been fascinated by agriculture. For whatever weird reason, I don't know. I mean, you guys play Farm Sim too if you're watching this probably, so you're probably fascinated by some aspect of agriculture as well, or you enjoy some aspect of it. But yeah, I just like having a farm, building it up, you know, managing stuff and taking care of stuff, managing land. And I do like that now in in Farming Simulator 19, there's so much ability for you to actually customize the map exactly how you want, like with all the terraforming and all that, and the painting tool. Like, you couldn't do that before. Like FS15, that wasn't an option. I don't believe that was an option in FS17 either, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's been so long since I played it, but I can't remember ever. There's no way that was an option in there. I can't remember if it was or not, but I don't think it was. Matter of fact, I remember. Yeah, there you go. Okay, good. It's getting into that trailer. I remember playing on FS17, and like I would place bunker silos in areas and then sell the bunker silo just so I could get a cement slab there. I remember doing that just to kind of, you know, do what I could to try to customize the farm any way I could. So I remember doing crazy stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't think that was an option. But I am going to do a video. I have so many videos I want to do. I'm sorry, guys. But and I know a lot of you are waiting on tutorials that you've asked for me to do. I'm working on them. I promise. I'm trying to get them done. I have to make sure I can get this stuff done with my work schedule and everything, since I don't have a lot of time to record during the week. So yeah, it just is what it is. You know, I'm also trying to do a bunch of stuff around my house, obviously, as well, or not obviously, I guess, but as well. So there's just a lot of stuff going on, which is fine. I don't mind doing it, you know, with everything else and everything like that. But so maybe if I hook up to it now, is it going to work? Weird. I don't know if you remember that. It wasn't doing that before. Oh, that's so weird. I could not get this to work like this previously. Oh, that's so weird that now it's working. Also very useful, so no complaints. But yeah, it wasn't working before. If you remember in the earlier episodes, I couldn't get it to work. Oh, that's so strange. So strange. Maybe that was just something that happened that one day, and then I just had to exit out of the game and reload, but weird. This is going to take, I'm so used to No Man's Land where I'm taking 45,000 liters at a time to the BGA, 28,000 liters at a time, and there's 300,000 liters sitting there. It's going to take a while, guys. We may not sell it all tonight. This is what I'm going to work on until I bring you guys back in for tomorrow, probably. So, yeah. I should install auto drive on here and make a path down to the BGA is what I should do, so I can have a worker at least work on it while I'm doing other stuff. If you guys are cool with that, let me know in the comments, because I think I could probably do that, and that would be a little bit helpful. Just because how many times I go down there, and I probably should, maybe we should invest in another trailer too. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Or maybe get the really big trailer at some point. I don't know, especially if we're going to keep doing silage. I think it'd be really worth it, but oh well. Anyhow, guys, we got what we got for right now, which is fine. So I'm going to keep working on hauling stuff and taking care of stuff into the night here, and then I'll go ahead and rest and bring you guys back in the morning. All right, guys, it's the next day, so I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. So typical. It got really dark, so it's just kind of hard to drive around and do stuff. So I didn't finish potatoes. I need to get those done hopefully today. I only got 2 loads down to the BGA, which, I mean, that got us 15 grand, so that's not bad at all. I mean, we're gonna get several more loads from down below, so we'll maybe work on that. What is it, day 5? Oh, it's late winter, so yeah, we'll see. Is it supposed to snow today? I can't remember if it's supposed to snow today. I need to go to here, weather. Here we go. No, but tomorrow it is for sure gonna snow at 3 in the morning. So as we sleep through the night, it should, or no, 6 a.m. So we'll get up at 6 maybe and see if there's any snow contracts popping up as the snow starts coming. That's gonna be a snowy last day of winter right there, and then it switches to rain. Ooh, and then hopefully the ground starts warm. That's so much. Oh, it's wind speed, precipitation. Okay, that's a lot of millimeters of precipitation. Anyhow, but yeah, so there's still stuff down at the store we'll go pick up. I hauled just a load of herbicide, so yeah. I don't know. We'll probably start getting some equipment next episode today. I need to work on getting everything taken care of around here. Let me see if, oh, I have premium potatoes in here. There are more in here. I need to go get our other trailer. It's over. Oh, I was taking it down to the store. You know what? Let's just go do that real quick. Get the solid fertilizer up here. And then maybe we'll call it an episode down there if we're getting that. Where did I park the case? Oh, the case is down below here. However, forgot where everything was over the course of his sleep. So I guess it was a good sleep, you know? I mean, the snow definitely hasn't melted at all or anything, which, you know, I really didn't expect it to. Since it being winter and whatnot, it seems like that's how snow works. It comes and it stays. Also, too, so after I showed you how I could easily load it up, the second load I tried to take could not load it up that way. I had to do it the way I've been trying to do it. So just terrible. But let's take a look here. We have how much left back in these guys? 62,000 in there. So 2 loads and then a little bit extra, and 164 in there. So yeah, we still got a lot to go. Yeah, the days are just short in wintertime. I don't get up until 8 or 9 because that's when it starts to get light enough to work and stuff. I mean, this is what it is. It's kind of funny, like, I'm in wintertime here and seasons on this map, but in real life, it's I work graveyard right now, as you probably all know by this point. Also, if you're new to the channel, it's called Farmer Cop because I'm a full-time police officer. I think a lot of you on here know that, or that are watching this probably know that by now, but I need to mention it just because people are probably like, why is he Farmer Cop? Why? But anyhow, where did I park the trailer? Oh, I parked it down like we're going to the store. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, boy. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, because I'm on graveyard, so it's like, now it's kind of weird with it now kind of transitioning into spring since winter's over and whatnot, and it's, you know, spring is going, and it's, or not even transferring in spring, it's kind of slowly going into summer, like in that in-between zone, at least for me here. So it's kind of interesting to see that the days are getting slowly longer and longer. So like the sun is like rising at 5 a.m. and the sun is not setting until like 8 p.m. So it's kind of crazy. Working graveyard, it's like there's sun when I go into work and there's sun when I get off work, which that's not normal for graveyard. But just with 12-hour shifts, we're working from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So been a little crazy, but Washington's got this multi-part plan to open up different businesses and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not holding my breath on anything. I love to go out to like restaurants and stuff, and I especially like breakfast places. I love breakfast food. So my favorite two restaurants out here are both, of course, breakfast places, and I can't go to either of them. I mean, I can get takeout there, but it's just not the same. I love going into a breakfast place, having the free refills on black coffee in the morning. Oh, just a fantastic way to wake up. When everything was open before all this happened, my wife and I, every time my weekend would come, so not her weekend because my weekend is just random, seems like right now my weekends are Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and every other Saturday because I have 3 days and 4-day weekends, just like I have 3-day and 4-day work weeks because it's 12s. But anyhow, so yeah, we used to go out, we'd pick one of the days, and we'd go out to breakfast at either of those places. My favorite place is her second favorite place, and my second favorite place is her favorite place. So it works out pretty well. So we usually just kind of rotate between the two. One week we'll go to one, the other week we'll go to the other one. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I enjoy going out and eating breakfast and whatnot. And breakfast food isn't super expensive. I always get like the platter. Like at my favorite place, what I get has a biscuit, you know, split in half with some nice sausage gravy on it. It has bacon with it. It has sausage with it. There's a couple of eggs, and I always get a little cheese thrown on the eggs, which I also like a good, like, just kind of regular scramble. I like scrambled eggs. That's how I just like my eggs, but sometimes I'll have them with like salt and pepper and stuff, which is pretty good. But when I go out, I get them with cheese, and there's always, you know, a big portion of hash browns, some toast, and I like this bread that they have there. It's like a huckleberry zucchini bread. Oh, fantastic. Nice, good, sweet bread there. But yeah, carb loading, obviously. I'm not a big pancake guy. I do like pancakes. They're just not my favorite breakfast food. I prefer waffles, which it's like they're kind of the same-ish. Some people would argue that to the death if they were the same or not, but they are pretty similar. But I prefer waffles for whatever reason. And I like a good Belgian waffle. I can't eat a lot of Belgian waffles because they're so sweet, but I like it just like to have one good Belgian waffle every so often, you know. But yeah, sorry, that's my rant about breakfast food. Hopefully you're all hungry, and I'm really hungry right now, so I'm thinking about breakfast and what I'm going to make. I'm probably going to make some hash browns here at home and some eggs and sausage and toast, so I'm pretty excited about that. But oh, I digress. Oh, and I love a good cinnamon roll. Ooh, the one place we go to here has these nice big cinnamon rolls. They cook fresh every morning, and they put like a nice cream cheese frosting just melted over the top. Oh, so good. Sorry, you guys are probably all really hungry right now. I'm probably all very mad. Farmer Cop, how dare you talk about food? But anyhow, guys, I guess I can just wrap up the episode here. We're going to pick up the fertilizer. We'll pick up from where we left off here. We'll probably finish out winter in the next episode. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to guarantee any. Oh, I don't want to do that. Hit R. So we'll probably finish out winter maybe-ish if we can in the next episode. But if not, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like down below. And if there's anything you want to see in future videos or any comments you have to make about the channel or videos in general, please drop a comment below. Join my Discord server and like me on Facebook. There will be links to my Discord server and my Facebook page down below in the description. Also, too, one final note. My mods are on a spreadsheet now. You probably noticed that the last couple episodes if you look at the description at all or you care. But I'm going to try to do that to keep it more organized. So it'll be on the Google Drive link so I can just keep updating it. I'm doing it for No Man's Land as well. So it's just kind of one of my subscribers mentioned that another YouTuber did it that does farming similar stuff, and I was like, that's a really good idea. So you know what? I'm going to do that idea as well because that's a fantastic idea since it's easier for me to do it that way, and it's probably easier for you guys too if you wanted to find a mod because I only am able to put them in each episode as I go. Like that's what I've been doing, is putting a link down there below and everything like that. But essentially the spreadsheet will have the name of the mod, which may be kind of misleading. Then it'll have what it's for, either if it's for PC only or if it's for everything, such as PC and console. And it'll also say, or have a link in there too. And that's including the ones that aren't in the mod hub, like stuff that's just for PC only stuff, but stuff that's just going to be, excuse me, on different websites and stuff. But anyhow, I digress. This has been episode, what, 19? Gosh, we're cooking through these guys as well, just like No Man's Land. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Again, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, drop a comment down below, join Facebook, join Discord. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button now up on your screen, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. I post them daily. All right, guys, this has been Farmer Cop. Thank you, and thank you for watching.